power of one. Power of two. The power of many.
Let's have some Bloodborne. Jesus wept. Going back to the episodes of The Acolyte and even Disney Star Wars in general is like being a victim of domestic violence. You don't know what you did to cause such abuse. You didn't do anything wrong, but you just endlessly keep getting beaten down more and more and more. We didn't even do anything wrong. But we are the ones, my dear sinners, because we are being attacked because we don't like The Acolyte. That's right, you bigots and phobes, all of you out there. You're going to be teaching all of us just how bad and horrible we are because we don't like your show. A show that was put together by Joe Biden himself. And I'm not even kidding when I say that this shows that the company of writers that use safety scissors to open their sandwich bags. So now, my dear sinners, go ahead and like and subscribe because we are going to start this puppy off and it's going to be a doozy. You ever wanted to see Jedi Master Trinity and a Wookiee scanning out rocks and metal detectors on a stupid unknown planet? Guess what? That's what you're going to get.
Yes. Yes.
You ever wanted to see an older female prey on a younger male and use his weaknesses against them in order to be manipulated in a criminalistic and unknown sexual manner? Ho-ho! You're gonna get it. You're just a chip off the old block, aren't you there, Leslie? My dear sinners, the best way for you to enjoy this episode is to drink vast amounts of tequila, which I thoroughly encourage, because you're going to see that this episode is completely shot through the eyes of Jedi Master Soul, who does fuck all in this episode, because it's going to be a recap of everything he sees as a complete repeat of the last episode. That's right, we're able to enjoy this like we're able to enjoy our own rectal exams. But this is going to show us exactly why we're racists and bigots, right? Even though the lesbian space wizard moms are able to understand this episode, we cannot. And then we get to one of the dumbest scenes in Star Wars history, and I shit you not, Jedi douchebag Torben here is homesick because he wants to go home, because we have to all be reminded that he's a whiny little shitbag that decides he just wants to go home, because all the time he's been on this planet, he has no idea why he's even there. You're telling me the Jedi Masters couldn't pick this out prior? I remember what Jedis used to be like. This is when Jedis used to be frickin' badasses, but hey, it's alright. We'll get used to it. This is going to be about as fun as anything else of me wanting to headbutt a pitchfork right now. These are the days, my dear sinners, that Mr. Sinister loves. Even though we all wanted to see this giant Wookiee badass super fight, oh no, it's not going to be anything at all, because the lesbian space wizards were able to inhabit his mind and control his body. Jedis that were supposed to be the most impenetrable of creatures, even this stupid Padawan here, because these two idiots didn't know how to pick a proper Padawan or even proper Jedis. This episode has more whole stuff that filled in it than Mia Khalifa herself. Because now, angry mom is telling her daughter to get angry, get violent, get nasty. It just turns into a complete and utter fucking moron. Who the fuck wrote this show? Then, if things weren't bad enough, Jedi Master Soul kills Mama Bear.
It's going to let Usha go. It's what she wants. She chose you.
What the fuck? You're telling me that you couldn't have started with that, you fucking ham sandwich? Instead, you got skewered like a fucking shish kebab. You idiot. And of course, we can't forget that we are able to catch Stone on Fire with just fire. What an absolute dumpster fire of a TV show. This is exactly what George Lucas did not want. And if anything, this has united the fan base in hating Star Wars. It is dead. $180 million budget for this show, but only Kenobi got $90 million. How the fuck does that make any sense at all? This was one of the worst contrivances that I've ever seen. This makes me almost want to go to heaven. This is what makes Mr. Sinister question his sobriety. Oh, for the love of Jesus, tap dancing Christ. I can't even say any more about this show because this is all it was. It's 50%, if not, honestly, 90% of the last episode that was already shown to us. This is garbage. Until we meet again.